When the 360-degree image feature was added to Articulate Storyline back in July 2021, one of the first things that I and several other developers tried to do straight away was add moving images to the background in order to create a 360-degree video project. One of the ways that we thought we could get around the image-only upload option was to instead upload an animated GIF as the file, but as you can see, any attempt to do so is frozen as soon as the project is published. Although surprisingly, the animation contained within the GIF file included in the project when published remains intact, which we can see by decoding the base 64 version image that is used to feed into the 360-degree image sphere object. After investigating this further, I discovered that the framework behind Articulate Storyline's new 360-degree image feature is free.js, an open source cross-browser JavaScript library used to generate and animate 3D shapes within the browser using WebGL. It is therefore a problem more to do with Free.js not supporting animated GIFs, rather than this being anything that Storyline can control itself. I was able to find a number of extensions, some of which I actually paid for to experiment with on Storyline published projects, but still the ability to convert a static 360 project into a moving one was turning into a minefield of unfamiliar code and console error messages, which made me think I was chasing a rabbit down a hole. Now we flash forward one full year, and a moment of realisation when I was checking out another project that used Free.js and video textures. Being able to use video as our background texture would in some ways be preferable because compression and image quality can be better controlled on larger pieces of animation. But the task at hand looked more daunting because it would require ripping out Storyline's existing texture loader function altogether. Still, I decided to give it a go and documented my struggles over on Twitter until finally I had a breakthrough. This new method does require some customization of more than one file within the published project, but it absolutely works across both desktop and mobile devices, with any and all Storyline triggers built into the project remaining completely intact. The job isn't completely done, however, due to the fact that our current method acts as a replacement for the texture loader function entirely, so if the project contains more than one 360 image, then they will both end up loading the same video when the slide changes over. I'm still looking into what might be possible by feeding an array into our video texture instead of having an absolute defined video ID. And things are looking promising, but either way I intend to publish the full working method along with some guided instruction on the Discover eLearning website. You will also very soon be able to find more of our templates and starter guides for Storyline and more over on Gumroad, so keep an eye on our newsfeed for details of when you can get your hands on these great projects coming from Discover eLearning.